Good morning, guys. What's up? It's your girl Kia, and I am back for another video. And today we are talking about the saga of Brian McKnight. And unless you've been living under a rock, you completely know what is going on with the situation, what's going on with his kids, and their accusations towards him, and his weird responses of showing pictures back from 2015, practically when, you know, Instagram was still kind of a baby. He posted posts from that. He actually put out a video last night around midnight, which probably means it was maybe around 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock Hawaii time, because I think that's where he lives. And it's supposed to be a response video to kind of lay everything to rest. I watched the entire video because the Shade Room and Baller Alert posted a portion of the video, but the whole video is on his YouTube channel, the Brian McKnight YouTube channel. It's about 5 minutes and 26 seconds long, and you know, it's a quick watch. And after I got done watching it, I actually posted on the channel, WTF? Well, who thought this was a good idea? Where is his PR team? And I'm asking that from a marketing and advertising aspect. And I'm not even fully in the PR world, but I'm definitely in advertising and marketing. And his response only furthers tarnishing his brand. The response basically said, I don't have a relationship with my kids, that I named my son Brian. He is the true heir to carry on my legacy. He talks about the court case with his daughter and how he admitted no guilt and no fault, and that she was never asking for an apology. She was only asking money from a life insurance policy, and how, you know, it's always been about money with all of his kids and this and that. And it didn't make it any better. I'm trying to figure out what he was trying to prove by posting this video. Was it supposed to prove that you are the victim and your kids are just money-grubbing little brats? Even if that's the case, Brian, you're still the parent. And for lack of better words, you're still the adult. You're not supposed to then do a response video of, oh, you're mad at me, but oh my God, look what they did. Look how mean they've been to me. Look what they said to me. Look what they've done to me. That's not what parents do. That's not what parents are supposed to do. So it's odd for me that he wants us to take his side when we really can't do that. And a lot of people will say, well, why does everybody care? And why this and why that? Well, they're putting this information out there for everybody to consume. He put this video out there for us to consume and most likely go, oh, it's not Brian McKnight. It's his kids. It's his kids' fault. That's why this is, oh, got it. That's why this is like this, because his kids wanted money and this and that and all that kind of stuff. And when it comes to the court case specifically, the fact that he kept repeating it was all about money, it was all about money, and she never wanted an apology, she shouldn't have to sue you for an apology, sir. If she's suing you for what you said, then you should have, number one, wanted to give your daughter an apology, and number two, you shouldn't have said it, and number three, if you felt so much like it was just about money, then you could have just continued with the defamation case. You didn't need to settle out of court. And he, according to him, he ended up settling out of court to give her a portion of a life insurance policy that was $300,000 plus interest, which added on an extra $18,000 for a total of $318,000. And he was very proud to say that it was all about money for them. You know, and he continued to show pictures of them from back in the day and how, and you know, in 2015, they were all one big happy family. And maybe that's true. Maybe they were only after money. Maybe they were only after, you know, Brian McKnight Jr., the first junior, was only after being famous with his dad's last name, and things just went awry and now they're mad. But you are still the parent. You know, I have said mean things to my mother. I've said mean things to my mother. I even will go as far as to say a long time ago, it might have been 20, maybe 21. I don't remember how old I was. I was in my early 20s, and thought I was talking to my boyfriend at the time, texting him, and I called my mom the C word, and I accidentally sent that text to her, and she called me immediately mad, rightfully so mad, and I had to go home to apologize, and I didn't mean it. I was just mad at her at the time and was just mad. She didn't disown me for that. She could have kicked me out of her house because I was living there at the time, because what I said was completely inappropriate. But she didn't just disown me. She still loves me. She's my mom. As parents, it's okay to be mad at your kids. It's okay to maybe need your space from your parent or from your kid, but to act like your kids don't exist shows me that there was some kind of poor parenting at one point or another. Now, in defense of Brian McKnight, he said that his new stepchildren and wife are getting harassed. There is absolutely no reason for his new wife and their stepkids to be harassed by random people online. There's no reason for that, because those people, his new wife and the new stepkids, well, the new kids, have said nothing about any of this. They haven't come out and said, oh, leave my dad alone, or my dad is right, or whatever. They're strictly living their lives and being dragged into it. This is all Brian McKnight's fault from start to finish, from the time these kids were born until now. And the fact that he can disown them so easily, and the fact that they can go so hard at them, means they don't really never had a tight bond with them in the first place, which again is a parenting issue. And it's a parenting issue on the mother side and on the kid side, that this relationship wasn't fostered properly, and now we're here. So I need Brian McKnight to get a better PR team. I need him to stop, honestly. I really need him to stop. His children recently haven't come out and said, in the original set of children, haven't really said anything. This is all happening because of posts that he did that people on social media are reacting to. And he called everybody trolls and stuff, and nobody is trolling you. You put this stuff out there about, you know, you being a first-time girl dad, and it's being so great having the daughter you always wanted, and your son's amazing, and he's true heir to your legacy. That's what people are catching up on. You could easily praise your children, Brian McKnight. You could praise your children and not defame your previous children. You should not want to go out of your way to hurt your previous kids. And that seems to me, and to a lot of people, what he's doing. He's going out of his way to let people know, hey, I didn't really like my first set of kids, but I really love the new ones. And it's like, you really don't need to do this, sir. It's completely unnecessary. So, lastly, what I'll say, if I was his PR team, and he would have allowed someone to help him write the statement, what I would have said was, yes, me and my children are not on good terms right now. I love them, but I need to love them from afar right now. There have been disagreements on both sides. There have been accusations thrown out there on both sides. And right now, I need to protect, you know, what I have going on right now. You know, I love my children. I wish them no harm, but the relationship is just estranged. And for right now, it just needs to remain estranged, you know, and I get that I have made comments acting, you know, saying that about being happy of my new family and proud of my new family, and I'm proud of my new family and where I'm at. I mean, no disrespect to her, to anyone, but I'm definitely proud of where I'm at, and I would like to maintain my peace. God bless. That would have ended all of this and stopped. The statement he put out only fuels a flame of social media and hatred and dislike for him, and I'm mostly interested to see what happens with Brian McKnight now. He said that he maintains a good name in the industry. Now, was that before or after this incident? Because there's no way he's maintained a good name in this industry after all of this. There's no way when he goes on stage to perform, if he plans on going on tour, you know, the affordable old school R&B tours, that people aren't going to be booing as soon as he gets on the stage. Not everybody, but a large portion of people are going to boo as soon as he gets up there to sing one of his songs. So I don't know where he's going to go from here as far as performing and making money financially, because nobody would want to touch him with a 10-foot pole right now because of what's going on social media. So anyway, that's the end of my rant. I feel sorry for everybody involved. Definitely feel sorry for the stepchildren and the wife, because they didn't ask for this. This is not what they wanted. And I hope Brian McKnight can get his ish together. So drop down in the comments, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.